I played 4 White Wizards at 4 different XP rates for 30 days to see what level I can reach. In this video, I'll show you what level is possible to reach playing at these rates and how much I spent for each character. Stick around to the end of the video where I'll show you a comparison of how much I spent compared to my Illusion Knight speed server run. Welcome, MooTubers. You enjoyed my first episode of the series where I played my Illusion Knight for 30 days, so I decided to track the same journey for my White Wizards. Once again, I'm hoping that this video gives you an understanding of the level that can be achieved in 30 days playing a White Wizard. Let's get into the first White Wizard that played free to play. With Slammed, I didn't purchase any seals or gold channel ticket. During his early levels, he was extremely overpowered and was clearing all mobs with no issues, which helped me grow quick. I initially bought him a cheap excellent Kundun staff with mana for 15 bless, but then ended up selling it for a profit when I saw an already +9 Kundun staff on the market. As for the set, over time I was purchasing these magic flare items with damage decrease and HP when I saw them being sold for 3 to 5 bless. I knew eventually I would play a White Wizard, so when I saw them for that price, I would buy them. You'll see people listing these for like 10 to 15 and even 20 bless. Just wait for someone to list it for 5 bless, as it's common to find these cheap. The only one I didn't have patience for was the armor, so I spent 15 bless for it. So for the whole set, I spent about 30 to 35 bless. Plussed it up to 7 when I started to reach the higher maps to help with defense. Same for the level 2 cape. In the final week of the 30 days, there was an XP boost which helped me reach level 400. As for Stacked, he was my gold channel White Wizard. Purchased him a 30-day ticket to see how far he can get in the Alfheim server. The reason I didn't start this White Wizard and the previous White Wizard in Udale is because the server opened 2 weeks into the speed server. For him, I purchased random flash excellent items with damage decrease and a random excellent dragon soul staff. Eventually, I purchased him an ancient set. The pants I received in the cherry blossom openings. The helm, gloves, boots I purchased for I think around 50 bless each. The boulder armor I saw listed for like 150 to 160 bless, but I saw someone in chat wanting to trade their boulder armor for Magus armor, so I found a cheap Magus armor in store for 70 bless and traded it to him. So saved a bit of bless there. Not sure if the boulder armor also goes for around 70 bless and this one was overpriced, but I was happy with that trade. Wings I had at +7 the whole time, and I went with the Kundun pentagram for the bonus option. This staff and book I put through the Chaos machine myself and plussed it up to +11. You can see me upgrade this in my Chaos Goblin session, which I'll link in my video description. Once I got him to level 470 and was able to equip Spearstorm, it was a game changer. But by then it was too late as my 30 days was up and reached level 482 with the final week having 30% XP boost. Before we get to the speed server characters, if you're enjoying this 30-day comparison, please let me know by hitting the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. With Swift, I purchased him a 30-day ticket to see how far he can get in the speed server and started him during my live stream. Crafted him a +13 set with the set purchased from NPC. It took me a few attempts to get the items to 13, but it was worth it, and this helped me with defense. I purchased him an excellent Kundun staff for the rest of the event, and unfortunately I wasn't able to craft or purchase a level 2 cape for him, so he was stuck using a level 1 cape inferior. I didn't use my 3-day event items until I was able to use my root skill at level 470. Once I was able to equip this skill, I used my 3 days Blood Angel set, 3 days wings and 3 days staff. I was really able to make some progress once I used these 3-day items along with my root skill. Once I transferred Slacker from the speed server after he reached level 800, I donated his Blood Angel set to Swift for the final week and a half. I did see a few players beginning to sell the Blood Angel White Wizard set at this point, so it's a great time to purchase the set 2 weeks into the event. I made sure to get him to level 600 for the rewards. I learned the hard way with my Illusion Knight that the items under level 600 just aren't worth it. I came close to not being able to achieve it. On the final day before maintenance, I was able to transfer him. As for Slacker, He hit level 400 in 1.5 days with the 3-day XP pack and 3-day equipment. Purchased 2 of the Master all-in-one packages for 2 weeks of XP seals, and he also provided me a pentagram and pants for the Blood Angel set. I then had to purchase 4 armor boxes until I received the Blood Angel armor, 1 box for the gloves, and a ridiculous 24 boxes until I received the helm. I was fuming as I really wanted to keep the cost of this event down. I also purchased 3 weeks worth of Wings of Conqueror and only 1 week of Divine Weapon, as I used the Kundun staff for the remainder of the event. Also 1 week XP for the Ultimate Package 1. Previous speed server I purchased Ultimate Package 1 and 2, but with my White Wizard I was level 798 and didn't need that much more XP to 800, so only purchased the 1. 2 of the XP seals you get from the Ultimate Package 1 gets carried over after the transfer, whereas only 1 seal XP would get transferred in the Ultimate Package 2 and the rest would be wasted. I even tried for a cheeky Fenrir here, but had no luck. In total, I spent 14,620 in W coin, only 170 W coin less than what I did with my Illusion Knight. I could have saved some more coin by not purchasing the 7 days weapon staff and used the excellent Kundun staff earlier, as well as not purchasing 24 helm boxes, but I couldn't find a helm in game to buy for Bless. That coin could have gone towards Bless of Light, meaning I could have reached 800 in 2 weeks instead of 2.5 weeks, and by doing that I could have avoided purchasing the Ultimate Package 1 for the final levels. In summary, the 30 days of playing, my first White Wizard played free to play and reached level 400. My second White Wizard played in the gold channel and reached level 482. I think he didn't achieve a higher level than my Illusion Knight because it took longer to use my White Wizard Rude skill. My third White Wizard played in the speed server without any seals and reached level 600. And lastly, my fourth White Wizard played in the speed server with all the seals and reached level 800 in 2.5 weeks. As you can see, the results will vary depending on the character. Let me know in the comments which character you would like to see me do a 30-day comparison next speed server. Go check out my White Wizard build video to see my complete stats and master tree, and I'll catch you in the next one.